again, everyone. It is I, Omki or Excalibur, here with another video. Now, this is actually a video I've been wanting to do for a while. I've done it a few times, and I've never seemed able to get it right. Hopefully I can get it right this time. Today I'm going to be talking about another one of my writing inspirations. This time I'm going with a character. I think I've gone with a few writers the last few times, and I'm going with one of my all-time favorite comic book characters. And, you know, people are going to be like, oh yeah, right, when they probably see this, but this is how I truly feel about this character, and I love this character with all my heart. And I'm, of course, talking about Captain America. If we can get... there we go. Sorry, it's not zooming. Now, why do I like Captain America so much? Well, being an American and being someone who's very much a lover of his country and wants his country to do well, and it really hurts me that we've been screwed over for several years because of a certain somebody that was in office for 8 years too long. You know who the fuck I'm talking about. In any case, he to me, Captain America represents everything that Americans should be, is, and you know, just and can be, if that makes any sense. He is a human being. Just a little backstory on his actual character, and then maybe a little bit about his actual comic book history. Steve Rogers was an artist during the 1940s. Then America got involved in World War II. Steve Rogers is a very sickly person. He's very small and frail and sickly, and he decides that he's going to volunteer for the army. And he volunteers, and he goes and, you know, gets checked out, and he pretty much gets laughed away because he's just so small and puny that, you know, he would probably die out there on the battlefield. He's pretty much a cripple. That's pretty much what it is. But he keeps trying. He keeps saying, you know, I'll do whatever it takes. Please, I want to help my country. And this really impresses a few of the higher ups, and they say, well, okay, if that's the case, how about we're doing this project called Rebirth. Would you be interested in being a test subject? And he says, fine. So he becomes a test subject for Project Rebirth. And thus, he becomes Captain America. He's the only one of his kind, only one of his kind that, you know, can function. And I'll probably get into that another time. Captain America is a guy during the he was first released in 1945, I believe. Yes, 1945. He was essentially supposed to be a World War II comic book superhero. There was a lot of these during the time. In fact, if you read the Skyhawks, not Sky, Black, no. Any case, sorry, I'm completely forgetting my my World War II comic books, which is sad because that's my specialty. Captain America was really only meant to be just that, and a symbol of America. He was originally drawn by Jack Kirby. Yeah, and his series ended I think about the time that World War II came to a close, and he was kind of forgotten about. Then Marvel bought out the company that did Captain America originally, and since Jack Kirby was already working for Marvel, they decided to bring Captain America into the Marvel universe, and thus that's you know his history, and he's become a fairly recognizable Marvel superhero. Well, like I was saying before, why I like this character so much and why I find him an inspiration for writing. He was originally used as to justify what America was doing. And then when Marvel brought him back, he became a symbol of what America should be, what it should stand for, what it is. Its greatness, its flaws. I mean, he was a symbol for it all. So Captain America, I mean, during the Vietnam War, actually, Steve Rogers actually told the American government that what you're doing over there is wrong. The way you are handling the situation is wrong. You can't just blow up innocent people and say we're winning a war. You have to fight for the people that you're saying that you're freeing, not fight for yourselves. And he actually gave up the title of Captain America because he said that he could not willingly be a symbol be the country's symbol while they're doing something he just did not believe in. And then he became a superhero known as Nomad. Captain America has just been one of those characters, to me, has always been there. He was one of the very first comics, I mean, that I picked up and read as a kid. And, I mean, you know, I know that sounds so strange, because most people read, when they were younger, Spider-Man and X-Men, but no, I was reading Captain America and Fantastic Four and Iron Man. Those were my core 3 comic books as a kid. And a few years back, as you probably all know, during the Civil War, Captain America unfortunately died. He was assassinated. And this was a really big blow to me, being a big Captain America fan and a big fan of just my country in general. Because to me it was saying that America is dead. What America stands for, what it should be, and everything that Captain America represented about America seemed to die on that day that I read that issue. And though a new America has been born, through the new Captain America, which I'll probably do a review on him. But to me, I'm always going to hang on to Steve Rogers as the real Captain America. He's such an inspiration and such a wonderful character. He's more than a human. He's more than a person. He's an idea. He's an idea of what America should be, and I think he is the best American symbol that we can have out there. And if you're looking for a really good book on Captain America, and you really want to see how I see this character, I highly, highly recommend. In fact, I'm going to tell you right now, you need to read this if you're any way of an American or a Marvel fan. Captain America: The Chosen is by far the best Captain America comic book. And it's written by the same guy that wrote First Blood. So, I mean, it's not as if this is being, this was written by someone that's written war stories before. And, honestly, I'm going to admit this. When Captain America died, I cried. I cried a lot. And, I mean, he's been a very important character in my life. And I hope this makes you understand why I like him so much, and why I would like to write for this character, or write for a character very much like this, who he is a symbol of. He is a symbol more than he is a man, if that makes any sense. So, yeah. Anyways, pick up a Captain America comic. Pick up definitely The Chosen. It is by far the best Captain America story I've ever read. Just amazing. I'll probably do a review of it at some point. Anyways, this is Omki or Excalibur saying, take it easy, guys, and if it's easy, take it twice. Later. Later.